This is a short video for children of all ages to learn how to give a step-by-step shoulder massage.
In just a minute, we'll be learning about a simple massage routine that you can share with your family and friends. But first, I want to acknowledge the importance of touch. Touch is our very first sense to develop. It defines our boundaries and informs our self-awareness. Positive, healthy touch has been shown to relieve pain, stress, and anxiety. It lowers blood pressure and strengthens the immune system. Touch can create a feeling of well-being, and it can strengthen our social bonds by promoting a sense of security and trust, especially between family and friends. When we are grounded and centered in our own being, we are more able to define and recognize what that positive, healthy touch is, and we are more able to give and receive touch that feels nurturing and supportive. In this guided massage sequence, we'll be touching the shoulders, the back, the arms, and the hand. It is important to discuss with your partner any sensitivity to touch they may have, any injuries, or any areas they do not want touched. So take a moment to check in with your partner. Touch okay? Mm-hmm. Any areas that you want me to be aware of before we start? No. Okay. Stand behind your partner. Ground yourself. Feel the floor underneath you. Take a nice deep breath. Place your hands on the top of their shoulders, and we're going to press 3 times in 3 places from the nape out to the shoulder. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Could that be pressure, be more or less?
That's perfect.
Okay. And this time, we're going to stay in the same place, but this time we're going to squeeze. So squeezing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now supporting one shoulder, making a loose fist with your thumb pointing up in the air, you're going to use this part of your knuckles right here. And just off to the side of the spine a little bit, you don't want to be right on the spine, rocking those knuckles along the length of their back. 3 times in 3 places. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pressure still okay?
Mm-hmm. Feels good.
Along the other side, supporting their shoulder, making that loose fist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to move around to the front of your partner. So imagine that you're going to shake their hand, but instead hold their arm. So the weight of their arm is resting in yours and you're supporting them. And encourage them to drop the weight of their arm into your hand. We're going to squeeze and compress from the shoulder down to the elbow. So squeezing 3 times in 3 places. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now moving down to support them at the wrist, we're going to work the forearm from the elbow down to the wrist 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold their hand so their palm is facing towards the ceiling and tracing big circles and little circles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then squeezing each finger from the palm out to the fingertips, starting with the thumb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Moving to the other arm, again, supporting the weight of their arm at the elbow. Encourage them to drop the weight of their arm into your hand. And starting from the shoulder down to the elbow, squeezing 3 times in 3 places. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Moving down so you're supporting their wrist and working the forearm from the elbow down to the wrist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Holding their hand palm side up, tracing big circles and little circles into the palm of their hand. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Squeezing each finger from the palm out to the fingertip, starting with the thumb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So return to the back of your partner, and with open hands, rubbing their shoulders, waking them up a little bit, and then brushing from the center out 3 times. And also down their shoulders. And there you go. Kristen, how was that?
It felt really good.
Good. Thank you all, and I hope this is something that you can use with your friends and your family.